you reach 100,000 subscriber here on this channel. See, this is a fucking big deal. From the way I started sharing my journey on here, that's on YouTube, I started creating content where I share my journey on how I learn how to sew. So when I learn, I just come here, I recreate, and I show you guys. And I actually grew platform from doing that. Oh my god, this is a big deal. This is the biggest day ever. So I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for really wanting to grow with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, each and every freaking one of you. I appreciate you guys so much. This is not an official video of me saying thank you, but I just had to say it anyways. This is a continuation video of like my playlist, creating income for yourself from the comfort of your home. This is an addition to the playlist, and I'm going to be saying some things that you really need to pay attention to in case you are interested in becoming a content creator, or in case you're just interested in actually creating income for yourself, because you can actually do it. I am a living experience. I have done it and it works. Okay, so you can really do it. You can use that your skill, or even if you don't even have the skill, you can learn something, and while you're learning, you can be making money from just learning it. Okay, and I'm here to tell you how, the process. And also, in addition to that, I have decided to come forth and talk to you guys about how much I have made on YouTube. Okay, up to the point of 2022, I'm just going to be telling you guys how much I've made from the period of 2021, which is when I started getting payments from YouTube, to the 2022 ending. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about. Why I have decided to share how much I make on YouTube is the fact that yeah, the money might look small to some people, and to other people too, you might actually see this as like a motivation, like an inspiration to actually really start investing your time on yourself. Okay, just start investing your time, creating content and just putting it out there, and just being patient and watch it grow when it is meant to grow. Okay, yeah, point of inspiration for some people, and for some people it's just meh, it's too small. Okay, so anyways, for you to be able to understand this particular video, you should have seen my episode 1 and my episode 2, where I talked about how you can create content here on YouTube and you get money from doing that. I even talked about like the 3 things that you can benefit from being here on YouTube, which is not just you coming here to learn, doing other things. Okay, I talked about it on my episode 1. I'm just going to put up a picture for you to see, and in case you don't find it, use the picture to locate it. It's just somewhere on my channel page. And yeah, that's what episode 1 talks about, how to invest your time, create content. My episode 2, which I'm just going to also upload the picture, so you just use it to locate the video, talks about, in case you're someone that your niche, which is your target or what you do, is mainly about clothes. So if you do clothes and you want to actually go into the clothing business properly, I took my time on episode 2 to explain to you how you're going to know the difference between your clothing brand. How you're going to know the difference between your clothing brand, your clothing line, and knowing that a clothing business is just a generalization of these things: clothing brand, clothing line, tailor, everything that's concerns sewing, all are under the clothing business. So that's what the episode 2 is, or is all about. Okay, so you should just go see. Let me tell you something now. Like I said, my video here might not be for you, it might be for some certain people. They know themselves. When you come on here and you're watching this video and you resonate, you will know you resonate because you just be interested. Now, if you're that person, you're really interested in what you're already hearing from my mouth, I think you should just go watch 1 and 2. You're going to benefit a lot. I actually rewatched them today before making this particular video, because I wanted to get more insight from the things I said. That video was done 3 months back, so I wanted to get more insight so that I know where to continue from, because I've been planning this particular content for the longest time. So I wanted everything to be detailed. I wanted everything to be laid out. If you're someone that wants to really start up a YouTube channel, there are some things you need to know. Okay, so forget about the figure. I'm going to talk about the figure. You're going to use the figure to round up if you're really interested and you really want to go into it. But there are some things you need to know about starting up a YouTube channel, and I want to talk about those things first. And yes, then we'll get into the figure. But everything is important. Okay, down to the figure. If you really decide that you want to start creating content on YouTube, there are some certain process you need to go through, okay, and I want you to get it right, and I'm just going to talk about the process now. To start up a channel here on YouTube, you don't just create email just on YouTube, and people come on here to also just watch videos. So to create a channel means you need to intentionally go to create a channel on YouTube. Like when you come on the platform, you need to go to create a channel and intentionally create a channel. When you're creating a channel, there are certain things they ask you to upload, like your channel ads, your banner, stuff like that. So when you complete those things, including choosing a particular name for your channel, that is you creating a channel. So if you really want to create a channel, you have to go through that process. And girl, you have to fill in those things. Okay, you have to create a channel, upload a banner, write in the name you desire, like the name you want your audience to know you by. And in case you don't even know how to create all those banner ads, all those things, I'm just going to do you a solid one by telling you that Canva, I will upload how it looks in case you want to download it. Canva is like a very, very good app to use to edit whatever you want to edit. That is what I use. That is what my sister used. My other sister, she's an event planner. So that's what she used to create most of her, when she's, because event planner, they create flyers, they create all those invites. So that's what she used to create. And I see how beautiful it comes out. So I'm just going to recommend Canva. Not just recommend, I'm doing you a solid. So I'll put up a picture so you see what you're going for. So Canva is a very, very, very good app for you to use in editing those things. So if you're interested and you're ready to start creating your channel now, just go on Canva and just start by clicking create. You will see it there. You see create banner, just create all those things, logo, all those things. You need them for your channel and upload it where YouTube will ask you to upload it. Okay, now before you start getting money on YouTube, you must have been monetized. You don't just create a channel and upload videos and start getting money. I wish that was it, because Charlie, you know how many videos I uploaded the day I started? Like, if that's how you get paid in a day, I'll be uploading thousands, and I'm not capping. I know myself. Like I'm a very obsessive, and I do things in excess. So if that is it, like if you upload 7 videos, you get paid for that 7 video immediately. Charlie, back to back. So no, that's not what it takes. Okay, it doesn't take for you to just create a channel and upload video and make money. No, you have to go through a process where you get monetized, and for you to be able to be monetized, you have to be eligible. And these are the different things that we help you get eligible. Okay, so for long form videos, and when I mean long form videos from 2 to 20, 50, 1 hour, 2 hours, long form videos, long, for those kind of videos, you need to have gotten 1,000 subscribers, and you need to have gotten 4,000 public watch hours. Okay, 4 freaking thousand. Now you'll be hearing 4,000, and if you're Ghanaian, 4,000 is not much. So you'll be feeling like, oh, Charlie, 4,000, I go meet. Oh, it's not that easy. Man, no, let's not be capping. Okay, this video, I'm not going to be capping. Like, I will not be exaggerating or reducing. I'll be saying it the way it is. Okay, 4,000 watch hour. You really need to put in effort, consistency. You really need to put in work, and for you to be able to reach that immediately, you start your channel. So it's reachable. It's possible. Of course, I got there. Most people have gotten there, so you will definitely get there. It's not something that is far, or it's not something that is unreachable to you. It is reachable to everybody. You just have to put in work. So for long form videos, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public watch hours, and trust me, you're going to be eligible for the YouTube Partner program, which AdSense, Google AdSense. I say AdSense, which Google AdSense start paying you money. Okay, so which is YouTube, but they pay through Google AdSense. Google AdSense. Before you start getting that money, you need to have gotten to that. These things are just called, okay, these are the 2 requirements for long form videos. But if you want to get monetized through short form videos, which are just videos like 1 minute, which is 60 seconds or lesser, okay, if you want to get paid for that, because yes, YouTube pays for short form videos now. The way TikTok just, if you're familiar with TikTok vibe or Instagram reel, now YouTube has that short form where you create a video less than 60 seconds and get paid for it. Okay, not just get paid for it too. The requirement is what I want to tell you before you're like, Make I do this one. Nah, come back here, sit down. So listen, for short form videos, you just need 500 subscriber. 500. See, 500 is reachable, right? Just tell all your community people, give them your handle, let them subscribe. I'm laughing because I did that one time. It doesn't work anyways. But yeah, you need to have gotten 500 subscribers, three valid public uploads. Okay, so you need three valid public uploads. Like the videos should be uploaded within a short period of time when you created a channel, and you need 3,000 valid watch hours or 3 million short views within 90 days. Charlie, oh, this one cra. If they do me like say is long. I prefer the long form. But anyways, yeah, this is what you should have already have on your channel before you can be eligible for being monetized on YouTube. And please know that being monetized, the money that is coming to you, let me explain how the money comes before most of you just think, okay, once I get monetized, once money will just start coming, oh, there's a process, oh, there's a process. This is what happens, and this is how you get paid on YouTube. Now, there are so many ways you can get paid on YouTube. Forgetting this requirements that I just mentioned that you need to get to before you are eligible for the YouTube partner program, you can actually start making money, yeah, as soon as you open up your channel. You can actually do that, especially if you're able to grow so much subscribers, and subscribers that are like engaging on your content. Now you can get money from reaching out to brands, and now brands will pay you to advertise on their channel. So that's an to me, it's a very, very easy way for you to start making money without reaching this requirement that YouTube is asking for. So you can just start, if you can, start creating content that could get genuine and supportive audience, yeah, subscribers. Now these subscribers are people that engage on your content and they are really watching. So if you have not even gotten to this requirement that I just mentioned, you can actually reach out to brands yourself and tell them that, okay, I have this certain audience and they are all listening, paying attention to my content back to back, and then talk to them on a deal where they pay you to advertise their product. They pay you to advertise their own product on your channel, and you get paid for it. You either get paid by money or in their own product. That's also payment. So yeah, you can actually do that. So there are other ways. It's not just the money coming from YouTube. Now, even for the YouTube service, there are also other ways that money can come from YouTube without YouTube paying you. And I feel like if I talk about that particular one, it's going to be too lengthy, but let's just get into all the earnings that you can get from YouTube, because there are so many ways. Charlie, please do not sleep on it. There are so many ways you can get money from YouTube. And that's what my episode one touched really on. Like I talked on it, where I try to open up your mind to see reasons why you should, at least the time you have, the spare time you have, you should use it to just share something with, just whosoever is watching, and in time you're going to get paid for it. So I feel like investing in yourself is never a bad business. It's always like a good business. So yeah, let's talk about the earnings that you can get being on YouTube, apart from the brands that I just talked about. Now, if you're able to get to the requirements that I just called, you can expose yourself to not just the money that is coming from YouTube. You can get access now to other things called stickers. Your audience can send you stickers, or they can send you like a thank you something. All those things are money. Membership too, you can just create a membership on your channel, and you are gonna get money from membership. Okay, so all these things are other form or other ways you can get paid on YouTube. Okay, it's not just the one from the advertisement, which is the main one I want to talk about. It's not just from the advertisement or the advertisement. You can also get money from like other side things. I'm just gonna try and put them on the screen. So in case you did not know that you had this option, you should also know, and this should be something that should also motivate you to want to hop on this platform with me. Okay, and let's do this together. Now, earning or having generated income from YouTube is based on how much advertisers are paying, to advertise their products on your video. In case you're confused, anytime you click on somebody's video, you see advertisements, like you just see like an advertisement before the person's video. Now, that advertisement is how these people get paid. That is how we get paid. For YouTube to give you the money, it's not like they are giving you everything that the advertisers are paying you. So there are things that will I say determine? Yeah, there are some things that determine how this money gets to you. Things like countries, things like the niches, what are you doing on YouTube? So what you're doing on YouTube determine how much advertisers are paying to advertise their product on your videos. So if you cannot be someone that is doing tech and they are paying you exactly what they are paying someone like me that is doing tutorials, because I feel like tutorials is like the least, and I keep saying this. When I go into YouTube, it was not an information that I was exposed to. So thank God that you're getting yours now. But yeah, back to what we're saying. So it depends on things like countries, niches, and which country is watching your videos. Okay, apart from where you are located, which other countries are interested in your videos? These are the things that will determine how advertisers will place their advertisements on your channel. And this is also is going to be what determines, how YouTube will do their mathematics at the end of the period and give you your money. YouTube actually gives you 55% of the money that advertisers pays. And the example I'm going to use is if advertiser, let's say a company, what company will I use? Okay, let's say Netflix, because that's what's on my screen right now. So Netflix is paying you to, let's imagine, let's go into the imagination. Netflix is paying YouTube $100 for them to advertise their product, which is Netflix, on your channel. Now, what YouTube is going to be giving you, the creator that has the video on their platform, is 55% of that money. Now, that 55% will not come to you directly. Tax will be taken again from that money. Okay, especially if you're staying. No, the tax is for everybody. But then the country now determines how much tax they're taking from you. So for we here in Africa, I think they're taking up to 22%. So in that your 55%, they will still withdraw tax and then you get the remaining. Now this is how they start breaking the money for you. Something called CPN is there. CPN is cost per mil, which is 100 advertisement impression. Okay, so that is something that determines how much you get. CPN, very important. In fact, if you're watching this video right now and you're jotting something down, don't forget to jot down CPN. Go and make your research on CPN. Go and find out what CPN is, because this is how you get your money. Okay, this is what determines how your money gets to you. Okay, and another thing again that determines how much you get is RPN. RPN means revenue per mil, which is mil. Anywhere you hear mil, just know it's 1,000, 1,000. So this is how much you earn by 1,000 videos view. Okay, how much you're earning when people view your videos 1,000 times and they watch that ad. CPN and RPN will determine how much you're not going to get in the month. Okay, there are other things that also determines, which is watch time, viewer retention. These are the things that will determine, how your videos is going to be placed, and it's going to also determine how the advertiser will now know, okay, this person now, this is where they are already, so how much are we supposed to pay them to advertise our product? And YouTube will tell them and they will pay. And every 1,000 views or ad views, not just your video views, ad views, you just get this social amount, and YouTube take their percentage and take their percentage and tax, and they give you. Okay, that's the rope of it. Okay, so if you've gotten to monetization, this is what you're going to face, and you're going to start making money. Now trust me, forget all these things that I've said. It might seem like it's a lot, but know this and know this now, that it is never a wrong move to invest your time. Okay, that's what I'm going to end this particular place with. It's never a wrong move to invest your time. And let's dive into the next piece of the video. Let's talk about my money. You have been waiting for it. It is time for us to talk about my money. Okay, so for most of you that don't know me, my name is Vivian. I'm a tailor, I'm a seamstress, I'm a pattern maker. And how did I start my channel? I started my channel by I actually did not know what to do on YouTube. I didn't even know what YouTube was all about. I just know that the moment I wanted to be on YouTube or start a channel on YouTube was the moment I knew that I was not seeing any future of job coming. Like I could see my future, I was not seeing anything. Like I wasn't seeing any future of any job coming. And I'm not the kind of person that would just sit idle without doing anything. I'm this kind of person that I like to do something. Okay, I like to invest my time. I grew up from a home where from little I've already started investing my time, like helping my mom, work, hustle to survive. So yeah, when I realized that the school that they were asking me to go to, I'm almost done. I was 7, but I wasn't seeing any job coming forth. So I just think, because that's it, the next thing you're going to do is think for yourself, what am I supposed to do with my time? What am I supposed to do? And that is where it hit me that YouTube is something I can be doing, and in no time it's going to pay me. All I needed to do was be patient, and in no time, no matter how much, it's just going to pay me. As far as I'm investing my time, that was the vibe. I just created a channel, and here we are, 100,000 subscribers and still growing. But yes, that story was just to show you that I did not plan to create a channel. So it's not something I thought about. I did research, not saying no. I already got motivated from seeing my sister that she was already making money and she was growing. So when it hit me that job was not coming, I just dived into it. No research made. I just watched her video. She told me how she was doing it, and I tried to take one or two lessons from her, and I did not even really research too much. I just started. So at the point where I created the channel was when I started learning how to sew. So I just thought, what should I be creating? Sewing now. Next thing is sewing because that's something I'm learning. So I was like, okay, why not start sharing your process? Like if you learn, you recreate it while you're practicing, show it on the channel, and just anybody that needs to watch it, we watch it. Okay. So that was in my head, like share whatever it is. And in case there is something you have not even learned where you're learning how to sew, you could watch videos online, learn it, and just recreate it. So I was in the mood to learn and grow, and it really helped me because right here at this point where I'm sitting, I just realized that that was the best thing that could ever happen to me. Yes, investing my time. Along the line, while I was, sharing my process, I started having so many thoughts, so many ideas, and I started including them in my channel where I do so many things. And these are the things that helped me grow because I started putting more effort into the YouTube channel. I started becoming more interested in YouTubing, creating content, and I started doing research. So those things were things that helped me out, and my channel started growing. And immediately it started growing. Oh my God. I started my YouTube channel in 2020, and in 2021, I started making money. Okay, so yeah, it was something that was worth it, and that's why I'm bringing it here. Okay, I'm bringing the stories, and now I'm going to show you so that you will know that whatever it is that you want to learn, it doesn't have to be just sewing. It can be anything, anything. Trust me, anything. You can be interested in anything, and you really want to learn it. Okay, now as you're learning it, you can also film a process where you learn and you teach others what you're learning. Share with them. Okay, so now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go into the my analytics. So once you are now monetized, you have this. We're not just going to be talking now. You're going to be seeing my screen. So everything I see, you're going to see, and everything I understand, you're going to understand. Okay. Okay. So my screen is available for you to see. This is what a YouTube studio looks like. Once you get monetized, this is what you are going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing a studio that has overview, content, audience, revenue, and research. But then if you're not monetized, I don't think you get access to the revenue. You're not going to have anything on your YouTube studio that says revenue. So this is what the interfacing looks like. You have where you see your live count of subscribers. So as your subscribers is increasing, you're just going to be seeing the live count that's under the real time, and it's always updating live. Okay, so you have where you see your views, and in fact, just soak it in because this is what you should be expecting as your YouTube studio. And overview, this just means like overall your views, okay, in like a period of time. So I think the date is on here. You can see where the arrow is. This is where the date is, where you have the 1st January 31st to December 31st, 2021. So this is the period of time that we're about to talk about. This is a period of time where I got monetized, and this is how much I made on this period of time. Now, before then, let's talk about what is on this studio. Um, Now before I got monetized, what were they looking for again? 4,000 watch hours. I think before I got to 4,000 watch hours, I was already getting a lot of views. But I don't know why my views were not that. I don't know, they were not counting like that. But then I was getting views. And another thing that happened again is that I did not even start receiving money immediately because when I started earning money on YouTube, I was getting money in cents. So before it got to $100 crap, because there's a threshold before you can be able to withdraw your money from AdSense. Before AdSense can send you your money, you're supposed to reach a particular threshold of $100 a month. Okay, minus other things that have been taken inside though. Like if it's $100 you made in a month and you've not taken tax, sorry for you. Yeah, it has happened to me, so that's what I'm saying. Sorry for you. Okay, so you have to like have gotten to a point where they can withdraw what they are withdrawing, and you're getting $100. You have $100 spare remaining. Yeah, that is how you get your money. You get your money by getting to the threshold, which is sure $100 for everybody. And So you get to see your subscribers. This is on your studio. You get to see your subscribers. You get to see if you are monetized. You get to see your estimated revenue. Now let's talk about my own 2021. In that particular year, I got a total sum of 617,000, so no, not subscriber views, 617,000 views. That's my overview. And you can see that on the overview here, you have an option of seeing what you had on January, February. You get like January 1st, January 2nd, 6th. You can see the way as I'm moving my arrow, you can see that it is moving on this blue line. Yeah, you can see that it is moving on the blue lines. Okay, blue lines. I don't know what's wrong with my pronunciation, but yeah, you get me. As I move my arrow, you can see that this overview just particularly it's just a combination of everybody that viewed from January 4th, sorry, to December 31st of 2021. And that is how the arrow was just moving. So how I grew was when I started, I wasn't really getting views. I really did a lot because I wanted to get views. I even did something where I made flyers, a lot of flyers. I printed out my channel name, which was Vivian, and I put my picture with me. Yeah, I like to put my picture close to me sewing. So I put my picture on the flyer with my sewing machine and some things just to let people know that this is about tailoring. I put down my email number, everything, and I went to NYSC cap. If you know what NYSC is here in Nigeria, like I went to a like where they parade, where NYSC like youth corpers, people serving their country, where they meet. I went to share my flyer because I learned sewing during the period where I was serving. So I just felt like, oh, these people are going to be people that are going to be interested. But people are going to be interested in actually learning a skill right now because that's when I learned mine. I thought they were going to like, they've already gotten to the parts where they want to start creating income for themselves. So I took my flyers, I went around and I shared this. I think I did that how many times? Even when they were graduating, I went to like a particular spot here in Abuja and I shared my flyers, all in the name of I wanted to grow and I wanted to get subscribers. So the way I grew, I grew. Like I know that the growth I wasn't really expecting it, and Corona really helped me. I'm sorry to say that. During the time when we had Corona, during the time when we had lockdown, I did a face mask, and that really helped. That really helped my channel grow. So I think that face mask was something that skyrocketed my views. I think that's what actually brought attention to my channel. Yes, sorry, it happened in 2020. It brought attention to my channel, and in 2021, I grew to the point where I started making money. Anyways, in that 2021, I also got a total number of 10,000 subscribers. And should we check my audience? Are you interested in seeing my audience? Um, I had like returning people coming back to watch my videos. So my returning audience was good. And on your studio, you get to even see how YouTube, you get to see what your audience watch. Okay, you get to see the channel that your audience watch. All these things are things you're going to see. So I just don't want to make this video particularly lengthy. If you're someone that is interested in content creating, I can make a video that is dedicated to content creating. Okay, so I actually wanted to just show you guys how much I make. Okay, but I just wanted to show you some things, but I don't want to really talk on them. Okay, but this is what you get. You're seeing my screen, so this is what you get when you create a channel. Okay, this is what your studio looks like. Now let's go to my revenue. I've been hiding my revenue since, but you've been seeing the arrows of how the money has been going back. I purposely hide it because we must talk on how much I earned the first day I got a check. No, not I got a check. The first day I got money on my YouTube, how much I made, and then we're going to talk to the point where it started growing. Okay, so in 2021, I started making money on YouTube. Okay, so the first day, January 4th, I made 60 cents. That should not discourage you. Okay, more money is coming, like money. Okay, because I make money now, I make enough more money. So let's be patient. Now January 1st, I made 60 cents, and like I said, there's a trash hole. Yeah, and I had to get to that trash hole. So second, I made 52 cents, still good. Third, I made 66 cents. Fourth, 76 cents. So Practically January, I was just making money in cents. Now let's move to the good part. Okay, let's move to the good part. And I think the first time I made money in dollars was still January, sorry. So I was quick to judge. In January ending, I made money in dollar, like $1. I made $1, yay me, and that continued for a while. And January 31st, I made $2. Okay, you see, like I said, it's patience. The money started increasing because I think at this point I started getting like audience, like people started coming to my channel, and I don't know, something dragged them. Apart from the face masks, I think this was a period where I started really, trying out so many requested videos and stuff. So this actually really helped my channel grow. Now, if you're somebody that wants to create a channel on sewing, like you want to be like a tutorial person, I think you should do requested videos. Now, you don't even have to be on just sewing. Whatever it is you're doing, just try to put out questions to your audience. It helps. So I stopped recently because I want to start showing really only the things I want to start showing. Okay, I just don't want to base my creation on requested videos, but it helps grow your channel requested videos. So you should try that. So I started making money in dollars, and this is $2 now. $2 continued for a while, went down to $1, and that went down to a cent. Where's that cent? That went down to a cent March 2nd, and then it climbed up to $1, and I was just on dollar cents to one time, and then dollar $1, $1, $2. It was just, you know. And let's get to the part where I make good money. So, oh, I was just making money in. Oh my god, I was just making money. I was making money in $2. Oh my god, this happened. That's practically my YouTube journey so far. 2021. I made $900. So that $900 I was able to get in like three months. I get like either $100. 3 months I get like $100. It happened twice, and after then I started getting $100 every month. Yeah, I'll be every 2 months, and then a month. Like, I know that the whole thing happened, and I was really grateful and I was proud of it. So I felt like, okay, so I could actually really do this. I could just, sit at home, create content, just share the knowledge, the small knowledge I have, and get paid for it. It gave me like a different aspect of life. Like, I started seeing life in a different perspective, and that was really a nice feeling. Okay, I needed that, and it has always been my motivation because having this first year and getting like this amount of money for my own work just motivated me more to just want to create more, just want to even learn more to be able to create. And I'm not joking, I feel like it's worth your time. So it is worth you taking the time, to create content and put out there while you're still looking for a job, while you're still thinking of what to do with your life, while you're still thinking of the plan that you want to plan. Why you this should be the plan before the plan. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, this video here is just to motivate you to just create this plan before the plan. Okay, this can be your starting point, this can be your foundation to whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. YouTube is it for me. I feel like it is for other people. Yeah, so yeah, that's just it. So I wanted to share more than what I've in 2021. I wanted to share 2022 too, but I did not realize that my storage wasn't that plenty. Okay, so I had to delete so many files for me to even film this last part. So bear with me. If you guys really respond to this particular video, I can create another video. But apart from that, I'm not going to be talking about how much I make anymore for now. I'm going to concentrate on how to really help you create a channel, a successful channel, and how to go about it. Okay, so this video here, I've showed you the process that you have to go into, or you have to go through to actually create a successful channel. Is by creating the channel first. So that's the success that I talked about, is by actually really creating the channel, how to go about it, and what to expect while you're creating the channel. So I'm going to actually work towards making another video where I talk to you about, like I discussed with you about how to really go about what to do to actually grow, and how to really grow and start making money in that 2024 that we're going into. Okay, so it's serious business, so this is no jokes. So please expect that particular video, but do not expect any video based on how much I earn anymore. 2021 is what I'm giving out right now. If I have time, any other time, I'll create a video and we'll talk about how much I made in 2022, because I made money. I made money in 2022, but I did not make plenty money, not that kind of money. When I made money, like, I never knew I was going to make such money ever. Do you get? I was paying myself a salary that was what it's like, what my life. I don't know. I don't do too much. So what was able to keep me in 2022, I made that money. I was even able to buy myself sewing machine, buy myself some things that I needed, in going into the sewing journey properly. So yeah, 2022, so many testimonies, and I wish I was able to share them here so that it can really motivate you to start. But just know this, that it helped. Okay, creating content with my time really helped, and I know it's going to help me more, so I'm working towards that. So I know it's going to help me more. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope everything that I've said, or everything that has been said on this video, really helps you out, and I hope you actually really make that decision to actually create a channel right now and just start uploading things. Okay, no matter what it is, you don't even need to know. That's how I started this video. You don't need to know what you're about to do or what you're doing. Learn and come on, practically take what they're teaching you, and in the next minute you're teaching somebody else. And while you're doing that, you're creating content, putting here, it will make money for you later. But then in the process of practicing, you're gaining more knowledge. Why are you not seeing the win-win in this thing? Why? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I love you guys so much, amazing creatives. Thank you again for 100,000 subscriber. Expect an official video, but baby girl, I'll be seeing you on my next video. I love you so much. I'm sorry I have to hurry out here because the storage is not smiling with me, but yeah, I'll be seeing you. Mwah.